Cisco IP Multi-platform Firmware MPP phones provide communication over the internet and are designed to work with a third-party PBX or Cisco Solutions WebEx calling and BroadWorks. In this episode of Cisco Tech Talk, I'll show you how to set up a Cisco IP MPP phone. Next. The first thing you need to do is connect the phone to the network with an Ethernet cable. Oftentimes, this is done by plugging the phone into a network switch. Depending on the model of phone and if your switch has power over Ethernet, you may be able to power your phone with the switch. Otherwise, you will need to plug the phone into an outlet for power. When your phone is connected and booted up, it should automatically get a DHCP assigned IP address, assuming your network uses DHCP. You need to know this IP address to access the web user interface, UI, of the phone. Navigate to the status menu on the phone, select Network Status, and then IPv4 status. Take note of the current IP address. Open a web browser and enter that IP address. This first time you log in, both the username and password are Cisco in all lowercase. You'll be asked to change these for better security. Once you have access to the web UI of the phone, click on Admin Login in the Advanced display on the top right-hand corner of the screen. This gives you access to all of the available options. It's important to always run the latest firmware available. This is done for enhanced security, the latest bug fixes, and any additional new features that may be available. Out of the box, a device may already need an upgrade. If you aren't sure if the firmware needs to be upgraded, here's how to check. Head to the phone and select the Info tab, then the Status tab. Scroll down to Product Information. The current version on this phone is 11.3.3. On software.cisco.com for this 8845 MPP phone, I can see that the latest version at the moment is 12.0.3. This phone needs an update, so I'll download this latest version onto my computer. I will upgrade the image using a TFTP server. If you'd like guidance on using a TFTP server, check out the link in the description. For this process, in the web UI of the phone, navigate to Voice and then Provisioning. Scroll down to Firmware Upgrade. In the Upgrade Rule field, add the IP address of the TFTP server, then a /. Open the TFTP server and find the correct file and the correct version that you need to upload. To do this, click on Show DIR, short for directory, and find the file with the correct extension. It ends in .loads. Copy the complete file name with the file extension and paste it after the /. There should be no spaces. After that, click on Submit All Changes. It'll take a few minutes to update. Once the phone is upgraded, you can verify it under the Info and then Status tab. Scroll down to the Product Information section. It now shows it is running the latest MPP version. The phone is now ready to connect to a call controller. I'll go through those basic steps next. On the web UI of the phone, click the Voice tab and then Extension 1. Under Proxy, add the IP address of the call controller. That should be given to you by the call controller service provider. The display name needs to be added. Often, it's the same as the user ID. I will add the same simple password to match the call controller's server password for that extension. The user ID will be the extension of the phone. Click on Submit All Changes when complete. This will take a few minutes. After the reboot, you can verify that the phone registered successfully. To do this, click the Info and then Status tab. Find Extension 1 to confirm that the phone is registered. You're all set unless you've received further instructions from the service provider. Excellent. The phone has internet connectivity, is updated to the latest firmware version, and is connected to a third-party call controller. If you had any issues with this process or would like basic guidelines for capturing logs or contacting support, see the link in the description. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.